Okay, so we're good now.
Juan está done.
Yep. Clap your ass cheeks.
What the hell is that?
My foot. It was my foot hitting the other foot. 2, 1.
Gentlemen, it's an honor to see you again.
Thank you for not infecting us.
We don't know
A little
about that
while.
yet.
It's been a little while.
I mean, he was in the airport, so.
Yeah, exactly. How long did you stay at the airport?
Oh, yeah. So I missed my flight on the way back, and I was in the airport for 10 hours.
Why did you miss it?
Were you
No,
preoccupied?
no, it was
before the flight
it was
with certain someone.
it was a misunderstanding of communication. I misunderstood what time our flight was. So the flight was at 7:11 a.m. We had to be like the plane was flying out at 7:11.
That's a really bad time. You talk about planes and flying out. I'm just saying 7-Eleven. Wait, it's 9/11.
Yeah, you freaking idiot. Yo, and we had a layover at 10 a.m. in Austin. That's when the plane was landing in Austin.
Time difference.
Yeah. So my understanding was that we were catching a flight at 10.
So that means you would have been there early.
No,
And
I
flight.
thought we were flying out at 10. So when I woke up, I was like, oh, we still have
He was
time
3
for
hours
breakfast.
late.
Yeah. I wasn't 3 hours late. When I realized what time we had to be at the airport, I was like, fuck breakfast. We hit 85 on a 40 getting to the airport. Then we hit 110 on the highway.
Wait, the flight was at 7. Oh, yes, 7.
The initial flight was at 7.
Where have you been?
Autopilot. I was on
Well,
autopilot.
really quick, for anyone that does not know, we did not record for the past 2 weeks because our friend over here decided to,
It was just 1 week.
Yeah, it was just 1 week.
but it's been 2 weeks. Sort of.
Well, by the time this
Sort of.
releases, it'll be 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of, yeah. Sort of. And because he could not keep it in his pants to travel outside of the state of Florida.
He had a hard for travel.
I had a hard on to get out of here.
Yes. So to avoid any potential virus to be brought into our household, he decided to quarantine himself.
Actually, you decided that he was going to quarantine.
Yeah.
You specifically texted him, "You're not coming into my fucking house." You jerk.
Yeah. So.
You germ.
So yeah. So
And he had no choice.
to blame him
because
for no podcast.
says he's a scary dude, so nobody's gonna find him.
He's a scary dude or a scary cat? Oh, scary dude.
Where are you at?
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
So you just call me a scary cat? Disrespectful.
It's La Niña. That says the little girl from the last episode. Do you regret your decision to?
Nah. It was an amazing trip. Possibly
Was it with Amazing Company?
it was.
Oh. Ladies,
Yo.
he is no longer in the market.
Yo.
You
Let's
know
just
who
say-
you are.
Like Drake says, you know who you are.
Oh, he's
No.
quoting Drake. Video?
Drake and drinking?
Ooh, girl.
It's getting heavy.
No, yo.
It's getting heavy.
We did a hike up there to the top of mountains. Like, you know, mountain peaks. Have you seen the videos where the peaks are literally like this and you're
I've
walking?
seen a
on
few
the top of
videos
them?
that start like in
Is that real?
a
It's
forest.
And I experienced it firsthand.
Oh, nah.
I call bullshit.
I'll show you pictures after.
I don't really think mountains end like that. I think they were just drawn like that.
Nah. It gets to some mountains are not gonna be as like the angle is not gonna be as acute, like that spiky. Some mountains are a little bit more rounded off, but you can still see like if you're walking down
He
the
probably
middle
made a
of it.
sandcastle into the
No,
ship
no,
of
no.
that, and that's the one that he hiked up.
No, trust me, it's
Or maybe he's talking about other mountains he climbed.
Oh. He did say it does dick.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you freaking sickos.
So you were talking about a mushroom.
A lot of mushroom clouds.
Okay, alright.
It is Colorado.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Nah, but truly an exceptional trip. Lots of fun. I did Whitewater rafting as well. Very cold.
What's it? They're in the summer.
They are.
Sorta, kind of.
But even in the mountains,
high altitude.
I literally touched snow in the middle of summer out there.
Because there's high altitudes.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I didn't think they have peaks that high.
14,000. Like Colorado's known as like the state that has 14ers, which are multiple peaks that reach like 14,000 feet, which is nothing if you compare it to like the Himalayas. Mount Everest is like 27,000 feet,
Yeah.
which is almost as high as planes fly. Just to put it into perspective.
Yeah.
That's why they have to like hike with actual,
Oxygen tanks.
oxygen tanks and stuff. That's why people freeze out there.
I kind of want to do that climb.
The what?
The Mount Everest.
Dude.
Like I thought about it. I was like, yo,
It's dangerous as hell.
what if I just like said fuck everything in the world and just like go and just.
You know the people that
They train for months.
if you die high enough, there's a chance you're not gonna recover your body because the possibility of the rescue team dying also up there is too high. There's a guy. What is it? He has a
I would
specific.
die
color.
as the person that went to Mount Everest on his own.
A lot of people have that there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be special. I'm just pointing that out.
Well, yeah, because not a lot of people.
There's only one special body at a specific altitude, and it's because everybody rests next to this body. You gotta search it up. I forgot what they call. He has a specific color boots, I think, and they call them the whatever color boots. I forgot what the name of the thing was. What color his boots are. But he's been there for a long time.
I would not want to rest next to him.
You got no choice. Like you're tired, and it's like the only spot you have.
Yo, the hike is crazy. I did what's considered a moderate hike in Aspen, 3.5 miles, up to this place called Cathedral Lake. Multiple times, and I'm talking not 3-4 times. I had to stop 12 to like 20 times to catch my breath. First of all, the altitude. Second of all, it's a steep hike.
Yo, those suck.
Dude,
We did one like that, like when we were in
Hanging Lake.
Hanging Lake, yo.
That one,
I almost gave up on Hanging
that
Lake.
one, piece of cake compared to this one. That's how bad it was. Like,
Damn.
Damn.
then again, I was carrying 30 pounds of camera equipment on my back, but dude, you could feel and like see my heartbeat on my neck just pounding.
If you guys hear a dog crying, that is my older dog.
Yeah, he doesn't decide what he wants in life, so he just cries.
He's at that age. Or,
Nico
like-
won't take his foot off of him.
I'm strangling him.
You take him out. 2 minutes later, he's wanting to come in. You let him in. 2 minutes later, he wants to go out again. It's like
And he cries.
he cries.
All the damn
Sounds
time.
Sounds like my dog.
I love him, but he just I don't know why he cries so much. Like we
But-
give him love, food. Look at that. Now he's eating his own foot.
They get in their feels.
Like 24/7. He's
Yeah.
PMSing like 24/7.
That's
I mean,
kinda-
he is in that age.
Yeah.
He is.
He's at that cranky age.
He is. He's
He is.
super cranky.
So going back to regrets, if you don't regret your trip,
No.
is there anything in your life that you ever were like, damn, I regret doing that? I regret dating that person. Or I regret.
I mean,
I regret
regrets.
like not doing this.
I regret the
Exactly.
morning after eating Taco Bell, and I'm sitting in the toilet.
Oh. Yo.
That's one of my biggest regrets.
that top of the line.
Yeah, and it's a guarantee. Every time you have Taco Bell, the next morning
Oh yeah,
you have a regretful.
And if you have something spicy,
You have a shitty morning.
or if you put like the spicy sauces on it, like
Or
your
if you-
asshole's just gonna burn.
Or if you're drinking beer, I don't know. Like to me, like Taco Bell and beer do not mix
Like
well.
combined or just either or.
Like in the same night. It doesn't have to be
Yo.
at the same time. Like in the same night. Like
You know what's something else I deeply regret? It's a video that we recorded that we never aired. We ate the spiciest ramen on the market.
let's just say it was a waste of my time, cause I wasn't eating it.
He just
Well,
had a
that's
little bit
because
of
you were a
taste.
bad host. That's the problem with the video.
No, because someone kept complaining that it was too hot. That
Swanson, you're such a bitch. Why'd you keep complaining?
Nico's the one that complained.
I had just eaten.
and he was the one who had the idea for
I
the
did.
damn
Listen,
fucking video.
I will
so-
read that myself.
I'll tell you why I regret it. I had spicy shit all day the following day.
Damn.
My asshole burnt.
And you know what the funny part is?
That's an image. I did
Nico
not.
had just eaten Burger King prior to
that's
like
bad.
the noodles, and the whole time during the video he's like, "What's your height in your Burger King?" Oh my god!
Like he was
I
trying
can't
to
finish the
justify
music.
not being able to.
No,
because
it
of
wasn't.
Burger
It
King.
wasn't the hotness. It was the fact that I could deal with the hotness. It was hot. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, and it hurt. But I could have kept going. The problem is that there was a point where I would put the fucking fork in my mouth, and I would feel like I wanted to throw up because of how full I was.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that feeling because I often am a victim of overeating.
I'm always a victim. Yo, this dog is fucking driving me insane. All right, yeah, but just to recap, I'm not a little bitch. I could have eaten it,
But he didn't.
but I was full.
But he didn't, but he didn't, but he
Hey.
We will redo this goddamn video next week.
He still didn't
I'm
finish
just
the
kidding.
video.
Yeah, I didn't eat it all. I'm not even gonna lie. I bitched out. I stopped because I felt like I was gonna throw up.
I should even voice you guys for that
We
time.
will redeem ourselves, or I will redeem myself.
Just wait for an invoice from my company.
You didn't do shit. You couldn't even read the questions right.
Or the answers.
Well, we know that. I can barely speak English.
So then don't invoice nobody.
I'm still gonna invoice. It's my time. You guys requested
You paid
my
us
time.
for messing up. It's your fault.
My butthole suffered several
Leisures.
You sure that's not from someone else?
No,
That's his butt plug.
I don't know. Something could happen in Colorado, you know.
Experimenting.
Experimenting, you know, like, hey.
You go to a dispensary?
Anal beads?
Oh, so that's what happened to you?
Obviously,
Hey,
I'm
girl,
kidding.
that's how you roll?
Okay.
Nah, I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
So, what regrets do you have?
Me? Starting the podcast.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm kidding. I usually don't live by regrets. I mean, I take them as they go. Would I have decided to do a few things differently? Yeah.
That's what regrets are. So yeah, go ahead.
You have defined regrets.
No, but like, I don't wish, like, if I had the opportunity, I would do it. I just don't wish, like, oh, I need to go back in time so I can redo that thing. I don't have those type of regrets.
But you have regrets.
No.
So what type of? All right, let me phrase it. how
Like you
phrased
may
it.
not wish it.
Hold on, no. We're gonna phrase it like he phrased it, because that's how he wants the question. So what type of things, tell us, if you had the chance to go back in time and not do, would you not do? Because that's how he wants it.
Or if you had the chance to do and you didn't, would you do?
What regrets do you? That's literally what a regret is.
No, that's not a regret.
Like you don't have to be thinking about it constantly for it to.
Are you also gonna vote for Trump by any chance? I'm just curious.
No regrets. Not even a letter.
Not even one letter.
Not even a letter. Why would I, if I could, do something differently? If I wanted to. If I wanted to. Not that I want to. If.
If I wanted to. Just to reiterate.
If.
Probably got a little more serious with fitness when I had started. I've been, you know me, since back 2013, I've been working out.
How many year?
It's like a 7-year cut.
Yeah. I wish I would have been more serious. Like if I had the motivation and drive that I had a few months back before the pandemic happened, and I would have started that back in 2014 when I was like consistent at the gym, would have completely changed my life, like whole 360.
So you regret not being serious since before?
No.
He just wants to be the man who owns every decision he already made.
Yeah.
No, like I've been.
So always tries to be the cool cat.
No, I mean I don't.
You a cool cat.
No, I mean I own up to it, and if it wasn't because I was a slacker back then, I wouldn't be who I am right now. Not a slacker. Maybe if I was too, like on
Straight.
point with everything, I've always been straight. But on point.
That's straight. That's straight. The fact that you gotta reiterate that you've always been straight kind of makes me wonder.
I'm just kidding.
Stop hitting the table, man.
Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, maybe by now I would probably would have slacked somewhere like.
So if you didn't do it before, you think you would have done it now? That's what you're getting at.
Yeah,
Slacker will always be a slacker, no matter what.
probably.
Okay, so he'll always be a slacker.
Or you'll have that stage in your life, and maybe you'll get better. Maybe you won't.
I'm not gonna get better.
Okay.
I'm a slacker.
What would you do differently?
Dude, I fucked up a lot in my life. When
Which
it comes,
which
honestly,
relationship?
all of them. No, I'm just kidding. Not all of them. No, when it comes to money, I feel like I've made a lot of bad decisions about how I spent my money. Whether it be on a girl that I shouldn't have been trying to pursue.
$200 a hotel night.
Can you rephrase that, but like in proper English now?
I could have sworn he said $200. I swear to God, that's what I heard, and not that you were making a joke.
He wasn't. He
I
just,
said $200.
200.
No, 200.
200 on a hotel dollar room.
First regret is starting Spotify.
We love you, Simmons.
I don't.
You don't love yourself?
No, I don't love you guys.
Oh,
I love myself. I don't love. Fuck you guys.
no thanks.
No.
We bust our chops too much.
We do. But yeah, no, I think my regrets are mostly money related. And it is not that I don't have it now, but I feel like...
Didn't you babysit a dog?
Alright, can we not get into that?
No, please finish. I am not aware of this. Please finish that, Simas.
I'll finish it for him.
Didn't you babysit a dog for a girl who was not home?
Listen, I've made a lot of mistakes in my So yes, I babysat a dog for a girl that I was trying to pursue. And then I found out that this said girl who I thought was gonna end up dating me, at the same night I was babysitting the fucking dog, was with another guy that she ended up dating after.
But Nico had his payback. You had a payback. You had your payback.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I don't.
That's too political.
That's not what it's about. It's not what it's about.
But
I learned my lesson.
but he
I learned
had
my
to pay
lesson. It's all about growing. It's all about growing. It's all about becoming a better person and not making the same mistakes. And I understand in a sense what you're saying, where you're going like, I don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason. And you're right. Everything that we do, every decision that we make, every outcome that might occur from those decisions will shape us into the person that we are going to be in the future. But that's not what this is about. This is about if you could go back and change it. What would you change? Because everybody's got something they would change.
Exactly, like ignore the present.
I already told you guys. Why are you guys going back to me? I already told
So
you
you
guys.
stop being a cool guy.
So
I'm not a cool guy.
I just said something that was recent, kind of superficial-ish, just talking about...
About your butthole?
How you want?
Yeah, that's superficial. So, I think the one regret that I had was not really pursuing the partial scholarships that I had received for soccer right after high school, because
He thinks he's a superstar.
Yeah.
my little brother had just been born, and they were all out of state, so
He wasn't that great at soccer, guys.
I really wasn't. I don't know what those coaches saw in
We're
me.
joking.
Probably the speed. He had the speed.
Yo, I had speed
Stamina.
and infinite stamina.
How did that feel? I've never.
Did you feel
I
like
didn't feel it.
Yo, did you feel like the Flash?
Nah.
Like when
But-
you're out there and like passing players and they're like, you're like just running.
Yo, it really, when you have a level of stamina like I had it back in the day, I don't have it now, and I don't know if I'll ever have it again. But
Ladies, listen up. He doesn't have stamina.
Little dick and no stamina.
Wink, wink.
Honestly, that's not a good
hey,
combination.
but listen, if I'm laying down, I got all the stamina I need.
Do you have the range that you need though?
Oh jeez. All right, we diverted.
Was I still answering your question about
You
how
were
did I feel?
about the stamina.
Yeah, stamina.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I wouldn't say it felt like superhuman, but I was definitely outrunning everybody. Maybe not in speed because there are some really fast people out there, but I could run all game long.
Nice.
But yeah, that was essentially my regret, not pursuing those scholarships. But at the same time, I don't regret not doing it because I got to see my little brother grow up.
So, fun fact. Since I came to the States, I became a little fat boy.
Yo, you
right?
used to be skinny as fuck.
Yeah,
when you
before
were
coming
little.
to the States,
You were
I
both
was,
skinny.
I was extremely skinny.
I've always been chubby though, like.
But then when we came to the States, we lived in Ohio, right? So we decided to, in middle school, we decided to join the track team. And for some reason, coach was like, you're going to run the 100-meter dash. I'm like, you haven't seen me run.
If by run you mean roll there, I got you.
And I was big boy. Like, my main thing for like track and field, it was the field part, right? Shot put and discus.
Shot put
like,
and discus.
I literally broke the school record of discus, like throwing the discus. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
discus.
Sounds weird.
Like
Discus.
What's weird? The fact that you're pronouncing it right?
Probably. That's
not
the weird
used
fact.
to it.
I'm not used to that.
Welcome to the proper English club.
And so I was like, damn, like, And for the 100-meter dash, he was like, you gotta run third string. I think you got potential. And I would do decent. When one time this motherfucker was like, you're running second string. I'm like, what the fuck you said? Man, when I tell you this motherfucker's run fast, I never felt like a loser until that day.
Yo, in track, it's a whole different thing.
But here's the thing. I kept up. I was still last or second last, but it still felt so far. Like, I was so close to them,
But it's like, you
but it
can't
felt
close
like,
that gap.
I couldn't, like, I didn't have, like, that
Yo,
extra.
in running, a single second is like,
Mhm.
It's insane.
it's the whole race.
Yeah.
And after that, winded. Winded.
2 days to catch his breath.
Literally, I almost passed out. I was like, holy
Yeah, and I feel like those, like, track stars, they finish a race, and like 30 seconds later, they're ready to run like
yeah,
the
I'm like,
next.
Jojo, like, come on.
Yo.
Yo, I remember I also did track. I did long jump, triple jump, 300-meter hurdles, and I had to fill in for somebody who was doing some other event for a 400
Meter dash.
Oh, hurdle.
No, it was
Or the
400 relay,
Oh, the relay.
Oh, the relay.
and I also had a 400 single.
Yeah.
400 dash. Dude, that 400 dash. The coach just put me because they needed a Terabella. Yeah, that's the high school I graduated from. They needed.
Thanks for revealing where we are at.
Yeah.
We're gonna get killed now. All our fans.
Nobody
are gonna be,
cares.
like, coming looking for us.
Yo, they needed somebody to represent the school during that relay, and the coach was like, "Sure." What's my last name?
I mean, it's on your Instagram, so.
It is. They're like, Juan, go up there. Dude, people were running it in like 48 seconds, 50 seconds. I came in 55th, 55 seconds.
I was like, no, out of 10?
Yeah, bro, that's.
Yo, I got like 55 seconds.
How many
and I-
schools in your district?
I was like second to last, yo. And you guys have seen me run, like,
Yeah.
you guys can consider me fast. And I had stamina,
Sure.
but, yo,
I'm faster than you.
but track stars,
Yo,
that's a
they're
different thing.
I don't know why I joined the fucking. I hate running. Like, off the bat, I hate fucking running. But I joined this place. And I would make excuses about injuries not to run.
I did.
Hold
too.
on, you
Not
joined what
ashamed.
place?
I was
track
also in
team.
track. I was
Yeah,
also in the fucking track
I was
team.
in the track team.
I didn't run anything though because I've always been too self-conscious about losing or embarrassing myself, and I wouldn't have done anything on that 100-meter dash.
So would you participate in?
Shot put and discus.
Oh, yeah.
I still sucked, but yeah.
This is like, yeah, I sucked anyway.
I haven't been the most athletic person in my family.
It was like,
so-
I was just there for participation points. I don't
Dude,
know.
I don't know why I joined. Like, I can't remember, and
It
I
was
can't
the
think.
sweats.
We wanted the sweats, right?
It was the sweats.
I
The
think
sweats
it's-
were like the coolest
they were
things. I
dope.
still have a shirt and the sweatpants.
They were dope. I don't know where mine were, but they were dope. Like
Yeah,
we
they were
really, dude, we really did join a fucking team
Just for the fucking
sweats.
I mean, I did I did a little bit more. Like, discus, I was pretty good at it. I don't know why.
I was alright, but
But my discus was insane. Shot put, there's this dude like 3 times my size.
Yeah,
Like
he was
2
huge.
grades older than me, and his shot put was like I think he broke.
He broke the record too.
for shot put. I was like
But
right
to,
behind him.
the thing that sucked about breaking the record, you have to do it in an official competition for them to count it. If it was during practice, didn't count.
Funny story about me breaking that record. So the day that we were in practice, I broke it like 3 times in practice, and we had a meet coming up. I was such a horrible student that I had, like I got an F in biology,
So you couldn't participate.
and the coach was like, "Sorry, I can't take it." I was like, "Come on, coach! Like I'm about to break the record, you know? Like that's cool." I was like,
That's
"Nah."
cool.
I was like, "Nah, we lost that meet."
Damn.
We lost every meet.
I mean, we could have done something because if I would have won discus and then shot
I
what we had on it
guess.
on like on the pocket, like yeah,
I guess.
yeah. No, he didn't take me.
I think we also did it to meet girls, like, because we had friends that Sarah.
Yeah.
I think, she was part of the team.
I mean,
Every decision. You know what? I regret my life. I regret my whole life. What's every decision that I have made
my life.
is always around
Wanting
girls. Yeah. What is wrong with me?
You just want to show your love to everyone.
I know.
You're just-
That's my weakness, yo. I'm Master Roshi.
You're a lovable guy. That's
I'm-
that's
no.
not a weakness.
I'm a guy that loves, but I'm not lovable myself.
Oh.
Master
For anyone who doesn't
Write
know,
that part down.
Master Roshi is a perverted old geezer
Just me.
in
From
the
Dragon Ball Z.
anime Dragon Ball Z. So
every old man that's portraying an anime is
a pervert.
a pervert.
Oh yeah.
I relate.
Yo, as a grown up, I realized that Master Roshi was a
Yeah.
perverted bastard.
As a
Growing,
I knew as a kid.
no, like as a kid, I was so innocent. I was just like, he's the master. He knows best.
Those nosebleeds, like, you don't know what they mean, but that's literally them getting a boner.
Oh!
That's literally them getting a boner. Like, every time you see a nosebleed on anime, you know what that means.
Okay, so I have a question for you. If you regret most of your decisions because they were based behind a purpose of finding love, would you
We're getting deep.
rather go back in your like 13 to 10 years or 20 years in time and know what you know now, or just completely have a restart and not know anything?
I mean, the point of a restart is knowing what you know now. So I would rather know what I know now.
Well, no, because a restart is like you have a second chance to like.
But you could still make the same mistakes. I mean, unless there was something that would guide me in the right direction, then I would rather know what I know now.
Different life events, you know, because a restart doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna have the same life.
But how would you change it? Like, would you change my family? My upbringing?
Yeah, events and that
More
cause-
whoopings.
I would still want to know what I know now.
So-
That would be the whole point. The only way I would get a redo is by knowing what I know now. The knowledge of a 100-year-old person in a 10-year-old body. Yes, I said I'm 100 because I'm wise. Like a turtle.
Who is this guy?
Your brother.
What about you, Juan?
Why'd you call him Juan? That's weird. Juan say.
I'm on the same boat as Nico. If I had the opportunity to go back to a younger age, knowing what I know now, I would do that rather than like a full restart.
Because you could turn out worse. Like, you could be homeless.
I don't want to.
You wouldn't know.
I don't want to go back
But
to
I don't
being
want.
a baby.
I don't want to take the risk.
What if you're happier? What if you're happier?
I'm happy now. What the fuck?
Happier. Did you not see? Did you not hear the ER?
Too much of something is not good.
Even happiness.
Yeah.
Even love.
Even love. I ain't got none right now, so
You don't have enough.
I've never had enough. It's never enough, man. You always want more. Regardless of how much you have.
That is true.
In reality, that's what it is.
No matter what you have, once you achieve that goal, you just
You want more.
want more.
And then you get there and you more and more. It's
That's
because
why the rich people just get richer and richer.
No,
They could
because we're
literally.
dumbasses. We keep buying off of them.
Well, yeah, that's true, but
I'm sorry, guys.
they monopolize. That's the thing.
Rent time. I'm going on a rent.
Oh, I thought you said rent. I
Yeah,
was like,
me
wait,
too.
Are we paying rent? I'm broke.
If you're boycotting Amazon, stop buying from Amazon.
Some people can't help it.
Jesus, you're not gonna sit here and tell the man, "Oh, you owe us money," when you're the one fucking providing him with the money. Stop doing it. Don't be an idiot. Don't follow her. They got the shit. Don't buy it.
Last Amazon.
Yeah, I kind of made some Amazon purchases.
I literally spent $100 in Amazon
I mean,
today.
I have no problem with the man having his business.
You're talking about the people who complain and argue about
Yeah,
it.
but they're still buying off the guy. It's like,
I mean, he's technically the world's supermarket,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
but there are other places.
He also trades people, in case you guys didn't know. Not trades, but traffics. Wait, hold on, the FBI might be listening. Forget I said it!
I feel like any politician, any man in power is doing that.
That sex trafficking thing? Yeah.
because
probably
they-
will.
Think about it. They have the money of the world, right? What other thrill do you get from like having so much money?
Well, we're not going to get into that today.
Start buying and fucking selling people, which is wrong.
Thank you for specifying that.
It is wrong, and we need to stop it somehow.
Our moral code does not condone it.
Yes.
Anyway, so I want to bring a debate that we were having earlier. It's a little risque, but I really want this to get this off my chest, right?
Hold on, before we just get off into that, how about we do our shameless plug at this point?
I think so too.
Spank you, Anchor. Yeah, I said it. I always say thank you, by the way. Listen to the damn podcast, and you'll realize that
do
I
listen
say
to it.
thank you.
So
I
as
say
you-
thank
so
you.
as you're playing footsies with me again.
You know, I've been playing footsies with one of you all night long, accidentally, because my foot gets tired, and I have to kick out, and then I feel another foot.
Make your ass clap.
No. Oh my god.
Wait, that was
Inappropriate.
It's okay.
Yo,
It's not my ass.
this guy-
It's my feet.
No. No. No.
Yo, you want to see my ass clap? Huh?
No, you idiot.
No.
Of course you do.
Stop it.
Alright.
You're coming out of the closet, boy.
Yo, just so the audience knows.
You left Colorado, okay? You were back in Florida.
No more assless chaps. Yo. Just so the audience knows why.
Leave
I
your
said
alter
that.
ego in Colorado, okay? Leave it. Colorado.
Yeah.
Different one.
Just so the audience understands why I said that.
Now you're embarrassed.
Before, yeah, I'm red. I can feel it in my face. Right before we started recording, I saw Nico kind of like moving, and it sounded like an ass clap. Just as if you're watching it, you can see his body moving, and right now he's shoeless. He was literally clapping his feet, and he was like ass clap, which is why I said it.
It sounded like an ass clap, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Regret
I've been watching too much porn. But yeah, okay. All right, my debate, because there's something that I want to kind of poll amongst the listeners, you guys, and us here. It's mostly for male guys, or if you have a boyfriend and you walked in on him doing this, then let us know.
I'm sorry. Are there male women?
There are. Because there is... Okay, I'm not going to get into that. So... Where the fuck? Because I don't do this. I've never done this, and to me, it seems like it might hurt. Where does the concept of masturbating into a suck originates from? And do you masturbate into a suck?
Nope.
Do you masturbate into a
I
suck?
did once.
Why?
So now I have to clean my pants after.
Your pants?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Were
can't
you-
do it in the tub or like into a sink?
Were you like in school?
I was not in school.
Were
I
you
was,
at
I was
work?
in bed late at night being lazy.
So does your dick point down towards your pants?
Why are we?
I'm trying to get the concept of how the dynamic works.
So,
right? He's just really dirty.
Did you want him to like take a video next time and show you?
Yeah. There's no next time.
In the
There's
name
one.
of science.
Yo, you know that show like How It's Made or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So you're gonna make a house, man.
I mean, you can use like a towel, like
You
just
gotta make
pull
a
your
DIY.
pants down and put a towel under your dick.
So you're gonna make a YouTube video DIY.
It's gotta get banned. It's gotta go on Pornhub or something.
DIY. How to masturbate with a sock on.
weirdest thing in the world, and I'm sorry, but I saw this in Pornhub like a couple years back, It was a DIY pocket pussy.
Okay.
A homemade pocket pussy. Like, it was a video on Pornhub as how to make a pocket pussy from everyday items in your house.
What the hell?
I think it's a weird video, and it just, like, now that you said that, it kind of brought that memory, and I was like, holy shit, I forgot that existed.
No wonder there are like a couple of things missing around the house.
I actually didn't do it.
The hand sanitizer. So I'm like,
There's actually stuff that we don't have. I look for it. But yeah, so where did it hurt?
it chafed.
That's exactly.
Which is why it was a one-time ordeal.
Why do people keep normalizing that? Like, you watch movies and it's like into a sock. Like,
Well,
what the fuck does that?
Yeah, that's
Here's
true.
the thing. In the movie, they use lotion and a sock. So the
Would it
lotion
still work?
can moisturize the sock to make it feel like you're inside.
Okay,
But
unless
then why
you
is the
got like
sock
baby
kinda
feet.
hard?
What?
Unless you got like baby feet, it's gonna be too wide. How would a sock make you feel like you're inside?
I mean, I don't think it will make you feel like you're inside, but if you're tugging it, you're gripping it.
I guess.
Like, unless...
All right, the conversation's getting away from us. I don't know.
Anyway, so
Like, the sock isn't doing the jerking.
another regret.
Really? Okay.
Because Nico was making it seem like the socks are just there, like, loose, like...
No.
Here's another regret. This conversation. Regret number 2.
I regret my parents having you. My mom should have swallowed you.
Damn.
Well, sir, I want you to know, you were a waste of sperm.
I still love you though. I'm not using your stocks because it sounds like you got some experience on that area.
I mean, my socks are not the ones that have the holes on them. Mister, all my socks have holes.
I did say
wonder
that
why.
earlier. It's not because I'm not big.
All right, we're moving way too.
Yeah, I think
far,
this should be the end. We're done. Like, I don't think anybody wants to listen to anything farther from here.
I don't think so. It's getting too.
A two. I just have to put it out there. For anybody that cared to listen this far along, if you got your 2 cents to put in, you can always leave us a comment. We are going to post a video on YouTube. You can comment there. You can send us a DM. You can just comment on our post. Whatever it is that you guys do, just don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share.
And if you're still listening to this beautiful episode up to this point, we thank you for staying in and listening the whole thing.
We bored our dog. He's snoring.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
If you're listening to this, don't drive.